Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to 7 Days to Die 2.5 Survival Revival. So, they've tweaked a bunch of stuff in the game, uh, brought a few things back, and yeah, jumped into it yesterday, and it's not bad. Some of the changes they've made are different, and yeah, I kind of like them. So, I've set my difficulty to Nomad, and over here, yeah, maxed out these 5. Uh, Loot respawn is 5 days, death penalty progression. I set the jar refund at 70% so that I would actually get jars back. Basically turned Blood Moon off. Honestly, no. Set the zombie speed to walk because it seems fairly realistic. The AI smell mode I set to jog. So that's one of the new things in the game now is zombies can smell you when you eat food or if you're carrying around raw meat that is unpackaged. So no, yeah, that's a thing now. You gotta, after you kill an animal, you have to package up the meat in order to cover up the smell, which means you now have to gather paper, which is, yeah, just fantastic. I've turned the biome progression off and the storm frequency off because I don't need that, honestly. Yeah. So we're going to play on the Progeno 8K number 2 map. And yeah, get in here. We'll see how fast I can get stuff done in here and get myself up to having a base started, honestly. Um, when I tried it yesterday, uh, I managed to have a base made, a forge, and a uh, table made within probably an hour or two. But I am running mods. Uh, I did, just before I started this, take one of the mods out. And it is a mod that gives me a starter pack at the beginning. So I've taken that one out. So this is just going to be the game progression. So here we are. Duke left us a note. How nice. Yep, gotcha. Thanks. And I do still have the starter pack. Interesting. Okay. Well, I thought I took that one out. Guess not. So it gives me 10 Forge Ahead books, uh, another first aid bandage on top of the 5 I've already got down here, 10 coffees, 10 blueberry pies, gives me the iron pickaxe, shovel, and a wrench, 3 repair kits, and there's my startup kit. So right off the bat, read those, and that gets me up to building uh, the forge, the bellows, and the workstation, or the workbench. Sorry. And now if we read this, we have a choice. Strength, perception, intelligence, fortitude, or agility starter bundle. The agility one gives me a hunting knife, 9mm pistol, and 100 rounds of ammo for it. Fortitude gives me iron knuckles, an AK, and 100 bullets. Intellect will give me the stun baton, a junk sledge, and a junk drone. Perception is the iron spear, a hunting rifle, and 100 rounds. And strength, baseball bat, double barrel, and 100 rounds. Well, I'm going to go with the agility starter because I like that one. I have played with that one before, and I really kind of like that one. I'm going to move my blueberry pies down here. Bandages, we'll put this up here. I'm going to put the gun in number 1 and my knife. And then I'm going to move these guys down. I'm leaving this space here for my stone axe because reasons. So, load up the pistol. I know some people are going to be thinking, yeah, it's kind of like cheating. Yeah, in a way, but no. So, one of the other mods I've got on here is the ability to pick up stuff with my E key instead of having to punch everything. Because it's just better. Oops. I didn't mean to pick that up. No. I don't need a chrysanthemum. Thank you. You need some wood, though. Okay, I need some stone. Alright, well. Stones appear to be few and far between out here. I'm not seeing any. Okay, let's head out this way into the field. What do we got in the trash pile? Lead. Don't want you. Ah, stones. Excellent. Thought I saw one over here. Guess not. There's one. Another one to the left. Okay. Should have enough. Yep. Got enough to make my stone axe. Beautiful. That's done. Okay. Craft tools is complete. So we got that one and that one. Gather resources. I need 4 more wood. Okie dokie. Well then, we will just grab these. We good? Ah, need 1 more stone. Grab those while we're at it. There it is. Hello. All right, gathering resources. Done. Now, stone axe harvesting. Okay. So we've got a lookout tower right there. That place over there. And possibly a town over that way. See buildings over there. Cool. All right, well, we need to gather wood with our axe. So I also pick a decent tree. Well, we definitely got enough wood. We got 70 wood out of that, which means we now have 83 wood altogether. And now we need this. I think I need 10 stone. Nope, 5. All right. Well, I'll just finish gathering this thing. May as well have the extra stone. All right. That challenge done. Next, craft armor. Ugh. So, the primitive outfit. I don't like the primitive outfit. I'm going to drop the oak seeds. Wear that. There we go. Wear armor is complete. Wooden club. Sure. Useless tool. Primitive bow. I'll make one of those. Okay, so... Oh, wait. How many feathers do I have? 6. Alright, I want a few more. 1. Yeah, I say I need more feathers, and immediately the game's like, oh, you want more feathers? Okay, I'm only going to put 1 in each of the nests for you. So, good luck with that. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of nests out here. Uh, one thing the E pickup allows me is to pick up plant fibers, those, and these logs that have got the rotten bit in the middle. The stumps that are completely that don't have a hollow spot in them, I can't pick those ones up. I've actually got to hit those ones. I can grab that one. Gives me wood. Great. There's stone. Sure. Do I want to check that place out? Ranger Station Beta. Yes and no. Screw you, bird. Ah! Did manage to hit me, though. Stupid bird. I will take everything. Okay. Switch over to my knife, because definitely want to stay out of range of these guys. And fortunately, I can. I will take that and that, because I don't need the rest. Oh, it also allows me to pick up polymers. So any tires that I find around, it lets me pick those up too. Hey, another one of those, and 94 more stones. Fantastic. Okay, I've unlocked lockpicks. Nice. Okay. Hello? I'm sorry, did I wake you? Oh. Oh, you were in the bathroom. Hmm. My bad. I will take all of that. Woodpile. Nice. A broken workbench. Hell yeah. 15 forged iron? I'll take that. Okay, what do we got? I'll take that. The rest, don't want it, honestly. Well, good day. How are you? Oh, yeah. Over here. Come on. Around the corner. There you go. Are you? What do you think you're doing? Okay, I'm bleeding profusely. Get a bandage. I've got deep scratches. Not great. I don't have anything to sew them up with. Oh well. Okay. Well, health is coming back. Trying to not use my gun as much as I can. Come here, Hank. There you go, bud. Where's that last one? Did he bleed out? Must have. Alright. What were you holding on to? Nothing. I'll take the cloth. Medical supplies. What else you got, Hank? Come on. You got that. Ooh, what's in here? Hey, I could definitely use one of those right now. Deep laceration. Yeah. That. There we go. Bit of wood. Nothing else. Okay. Well, we're getting there. I need to craft one stone arrow, apparently. Ooh, look at that. Nice. If we need to do any electrical work later on, go see what's up on the roof. Ooh, an ammo pile. 7.6. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's head down. Whee! We jump down and almost break our leg. All right. So, We go for the house. Where are we exactly on the map? Northeast. Very near the center of the map. Center of the map is down over here somewhere. We've got that house right there. And then we've got that other place over that way. As tempting as that house is, I'm going to head towards the town that I saw. Or think is a town. Where did I leave that now? Over there. The 1, 2 buildings, yes. Town. Okay. Well, I definitely want to gather some more uh, feathers before I start making any arrows. Because, oh, that's 10 more. I guess game felt sorry for me. It's like, yeah, I know I said 1, but here's 10. Just cuz. Got any in here? No, but you got stuff I can use. Awesome. Okay, well, I think I've got enough to make a bunch of stone arrows. 24 to be exact. Beauty. Let's make those. Okay, that's another one. And that's everything. There we go. And we have completed kill zombies. Nice. Okay, get back here. And read a magazine. Nothing in tier 2, of course. Everything's down in tier 1. So, trader's over that way. What the hell's that over there? Oh, it's 600 meters. Okay. Well, we'll head this way anyway. One of the other mods I've got on here is a replacement for Wrecked. So when we get over to the trader over here, it's not going to be Wrecked in the shop there. It's going to be somebody else much more pleasant to deal with. Because honestly, Wrecked is a cantankerous old fart, and nobody wants to deal with him. Of course, there are days I can be a cantankerous old fart. Alright, let's grab a few rocks. I'll leave you. You don't have anything. Don't care about lead right now. Got that tire. Ooh, a bag. Okay, Great Heist Volume 3, and some glue. Thank you. Very generous of you. Do you have anything? No. I have a trash pile, though. Sure, I'll take those. I am going to need to make a bone knife at some point, because apparently the knife that I'm holding in my hand right now does not count towards one of the quests. Like, no, no, no. We're not counting that knife. You didn't get that from us. I will read that book and you can keep the rest. I don't want the rest of it. Okay, so small town. Okay. A road going north and south. Okay. Well, seeing as how we're pretty much middle of the map, that's okay. It's a half decent start. Whoop. And I just realized, looking over at my sound meter over there, that let's turn that up to 60. That's a little better. All right. Now you can kind of hear the game. Eh, just sand. Don't need it. And what was this guy hoarding? Take that. Sure, I'll take the sledgehammer for now. And there she is over there. So just so it's not such a surprise to everyone, her name is Sonia. She is Rect's replacement. Much nicer to deal with. Ooh, food. Hey, somebody recently went to the grocery store. All right, let's get in here. And let's go pick the place clean. And then we'll go visit Sonia. Ooh, acid. Hell yeah. Check this. Read that. 14 more forged iron. Okay, I got enough to make, almost enough to make a workbench now. This is pretty good. Read that. Take the rest. Food and water. Sure. Chem station. You've never got anything good in you. Why do I even bother looking? I will take that. I know you've got a forge ahead. Yeah. There was some sand in there. I know. It's okay. Food. Pears. Okay. Not the biggest fan of pears, but it's the apocalypse. I'll take whatever you give me. Would love to be able to pick up lamps. Okay. There she is, over there. We'll go see her in a second. Check this. I'll take that, that, and that. Nice. That give me 8 dukes. Nothing there. Check up here. Oh, we got an empty jar. Nothing in the trunk. The trash has got some stuff. Not a lot, but some.
Sure is a wonderful afternoon.
Hello.
How can I help you today? Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
Yeah. Alright, I got a stone shovel.
Look
Show me what you got.
Trader Jen's got you covered.
Have to sell those in batches of 5. Yep, that's what I thought. I've got 8 dukes on me. Not great. I don't have a lot to sell. Actually, I've got nothing to sell. Meanwhile, she's doing stretches and dancing back there. Yeah, I really don't want to get rid of any of this. That is the helmet light mod. Oh, I can put that on my hat. I have no money. We gotta go get some money. Well, we gotta go get a bunch of stuff that we can sell to her to make money.
Well, okay then.
Hang on. I'm not done. Got jobs.
You
Buried
look like
supplies.
you can handle yourself. Want to earn some coin? Thanks,
Sure.
son. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Uh-huh. See what I mean? Much more pleasant to deal with than wrecked. All right, where is this thing? Okay, there's Sonia. Okay. Kinda northwest. Over there. Okay. It's out in the wilderness. Close her door. You know, I don't want zombies walking in. Grab that. Okay, that does give me something to sell. Not a lot, but something. Okay, it's that way. Alright, hang on. Completed that one. Ugh. Land claim block? I don't need one. Honestly. Why do you want me to make one? No, thank God nothing in here is weight-based. There we go. We made that. Next. Oh, I need to make a bedroll. Yes. Those. Ching. Hey, Oh, okay, it won't actually give me that until I finish the other one, which means I gotta find a place to put my land claim block that I don't need. And we're gonna go dig this thing up first anyway. We'll head out this way, picking up stuff along the way. Ooh, okay. I haven't looked in this truck. Interesting tires. Read that, take the rest. Another acid. Fantastic. One of the things I want to get done early is being able to make the bike. Okay, we've got... Oh, is that hotel? I think that might be that hotel up there. Okay. Nope, that's the hotel over there. All right, never mind. Cool. It's this way. Okay, my guy's getting tired. How far away? Not far. Okay, just off the road. Be right over there in that field. Get our breath back. There we go. Away we go. I like this new system. This plants a flag with a light on it to let you know that you have arrived. Okay, let's go take a look at this. I have 4 points. I am going to open up Plunderer. What else do we need? Oh, Motherload. Gonna help me much. Yep, we'll open up that one. Not gonna bother with Pack Mule because I've got a mod on there that makes my backpack a little bit bigger. We're gonna throw one into cardio for sure. And let's throw one into there. Okay. Grab our shovel and start our quest. Nice small area to work with. I like it. We'll just grab all the stuff around here and start digging. So I'm gonna need a way out. And that's why I did that. You're going right there. There it is. Found it. All right. Crap. Here she comes. Ha! I beat you. So apparently they only send one zombie after you when you do this. Hello. And goodbye. Nice knowing you. Okay. So we got that. Alrighty. Well. Oh, that's not the hotel. Oh, that's that other... That's somebody's house. We need to go back to Jen, or Sonia. Yeah. No time. Gotta go. Zombie's like, hey, pay attention to me. No, I will not. I don't have time. I'm gonna hide behind this car, check it for supplies, and then keep going. Oop, not what I wanted. Yep, there we go. All right. Ooh, is that a lumberjack? Nope. Oh, it's a biker. Even better. Oh, do not want to run into that guy. Man. Okay, there's that truck we checked last time. Don't need to look at that. Get our breath back. And motor our way over to Sonia. Keep wanting to say Jen, but it's not. Even though Sonia uses Jen's voice in this. Look here. I don't have time for you. Trying to survive. I need to get back to Sonia. Give her stuff. Hi.
Konnichiwa. Oh, that's good afternoon in Japanese. Here's your pay for a job well done.
Okay. I am going to take the machine gun bundle. I've already got a pistol. Don't need another one. We're going to take that.
Asking again?
Show me your inventory.
Yeah, still no.
Okay, let's sell that thing. And that. Anything else I can sell? I have 68 Dukes now. Right. What's the lead worth? Next to nothing. Okay. Matches a 10. Okay. Well, that's about all I've got for right now.
Thanks for the business.
Yeah.
We're open from dawn to dusk since, we don't have clocks.
All right. So we need to make a trip into town. Get some books, get some supplies, figure out where I'm going to make my base. And there's town. Well, we've got this place right here, which used to be Rex Foods. Oh, apparently I'm hungry. Let's eat some dog food looking chili. That really does look like dog food. It's not pleasant, I tell you. Now, where do I want to set up base in this town? No. Nah. 3 stories high, though. But it's made of wood. Easily burn that down. I'll take the oil. Don't need the gas yet. Let's go find a place in here. Ooh, we got a fire station right there. Which means right next door, we've got one of my favorite places. Which would be the Dead Rooster Saloon. Ooh, that's fire department number 3. I've already checked that place out. Not massively impressed. Okay, she bled out. A lot of work to be done up on that second floor to get things prepped for living up there. So I'm going to skip over the fire department and we're going to go over next door. Ooh. Now this is good. Herbal antibiotics. Hell yeah. Not going to go inside there yet. We're going to go to the Dead Rooster. We've got the motel right there, the clinic, we've got the fire department. Not bad. Not bad at all. In the first half hour, I'd say we're doing okay. That and that, take the rest. Another wrench. Awesome. Hey, bud. Yeah, come here. How you doing? All right. Let's go make some noise inside and wake everyone up. Because, That's what we do. Chickens. Okay, gonna try and not lose the chickens. I kind of want to keep them. Good food. Hey, Mo. Okay, let's shut that door. Because the chickens are running around inside here. Although they can't escape through those windows up there, unfortunately. Look, dude. I just trying to catch the chickens. More chickens down there. Saw 2 of them run up here. Yep, they got out the windows. I'll get you. They got away. For now. Let's go over here. Check this. Take that. Hi. You, fell down. Should be another one up there somewhere. Maybe. That's where I'm going to make my base, up there on the roof. So, there's a couple of guys down in the basement we need to take care of. Along with some chickens. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't get away from me that easy, chicken. Okay. Can I make a bone knife yet? I can. Fantastic, because I need that in order to just go and reload. Is that everybody from the basement? I hope so. So now I have to use this knife, one that I crafted, to harvest the chicken. There we go. Harvest animals is complete. Oh, hey. You just... These guys are tough. You're done? Hey, he dropped me a bag. Thanks. I'll take everything. Not going to be too terribly picky about that one. Anybody left down here? Got people outside. Okay. How about in here? Ooh, sports bag. Yep. So you would think setting up down here in the basement might be good. It's actually not. Grab the chairs. Quit running. Okay. Well, there's the main loot. Let's grab that. Medical supplies. And break this open. And oh, I see an ammo pile there right next to it. Okay. And we'll take that. That. We are overburdened by 5. Not a problem. Okay. Go grab these chairs. And oh, we gotta repair it before picking it up. There. Happy now? Well, since I've got the other challenge done, I can use this knife to carve up my chickens. Hello, little chicken. Yeah, you're gonna be lunch. I got 4 rounds left in there. Not acceptable because there is a dog. All right, come on. There you go. Thank you. And we will read those, grab the rest. Oh, you're next. Hi, Mo. Hey, Mo. There you go. You cannot have your bar back, Mo. I'm so sorry. Mine now. Take that. Go in here, close the door, and head upstairs. All right, am I carrying anything I don't need? Yes. Okay. Let's throw the flaming mod on there. I had a headlight mod, but I'm not wearing anything on my head at the moment. Fortunate, but yeah, what do you do? Okay, ooh, while I'm thinking about it, go down here and take pool tables apart. Although pool is a fun game. And we're going to take our land claim block and we're going to drop it right there. There we go. So show that. So the limits are like way out there. Great. Means this whole building is covered. And then some. So I want to get up there. Well, there is a way to get up there. Which means I got to go back outside. Alright, let's pick up these chairs, take apart these tables. Frankly, they're just in my way. Alright. I'll leave one or two things in the way here. Like, actually, that table can go too. I don't care. There we go. Wide open up here. Awesome. Then we've got a... Well, actually, we've got a roof over our head. We got some lights up there. This actually wouldn't be a bad spot to set up base right here. Except for the fact that we've got stairs down there. And the zombies can get to us if they want to. So, think what I'm going to do is... Oh, okay, I see. You're tougher than the other one. Yeah, alright. Did somebody get in? Nope, but they're out there. Yeah. I'm coming, hang on. Jeez. Gotta give me a sec to get down to the door. Hi. No, you may not install a smart meter into my bar. Anybody else? Nope. Chicken. You over there. It's alright. I got your friend. He's lunch. Yeah, so normally I would go up on the roof, but thinking about it now, not a great idea. I get wet out there. And if I eat anything out there, then yeah, that whole smell thing kicks in. And I'm hungry. And thirsty. Right. We're down to about 50%. There's the smell thing is kicked in now. 74 minutes? Wow. Have I picked up any paper? None. Okay. Put this down here. And I'm going to put my sleeping bag right there. Okay. Go check these. Sweet. Okay. What's this? Craft building blocks. Oh, right. Well, I am going to need a few to patch up that hole up there. So, and I want to patch up that hole over there as well and do something about these windows. They're all broken. Not a big deal, but eh. All right. Let's ooh. Oh, that one's only 50. What's that one? They both sounded like they were made of wood. That one's definitely concrete, though. Okay, so... Well, we're out of stamina. Building blocks. Make 10 of those. There we go. Done. Now, because I've got 37 meat on me, I need to collect paper in order to wrap the meat in when I'm walking around. There is, however, a way around that. Where is... Oh, that's the iron chest. I don't want that. I want the wood. I'm going to make 4 of those. And we're going to take our 10 crafting blocks. And we're going to place them, 9 of them, right there to plug that hole. Sweet. All right. How much wood do I have? Okay, 160. Right. Not fantastic, but not terrible either. That's going to take 4. So, craft 3 more of those. Switch over to this. And we will open up this hole a bit so that we can place the 4 blocks there. And then I can patch it up with 4 blocks. Ooh, actually, no. It's going to be 6 blocks, not 4. More. Yeah, so not a bad spot to make a base, actually, this place. Just because it's got multiple levels. There is another place that I really like. Oh, it's nighttime. Which means the ferals are going to come out. Awesome. I'm going to turn that off because looking out my windows and seeing that green glow all the time is... Can't see much out there. There is this one place. I think it's one of the Diamonds Gentlemen's Club or something like that. Actually not a bad spot to set up in. Because it too has a second floor. So you can get in there, take out the stairs, and set up a ladder. Which is actually something I should do here, is take out those stairs and set a ladder in there, although there is something under the stairs. Thing is how I've got those 4 lights up there, they don't have a heat signature, which is great. Ooh, medical supplies. Sure. Oh, you got vitamins for me. Nice. Okay. Just a dead guy. Um, thank you. I'll try to make good use of your bones. And now I got a whole bunch of these chairs. 10 of them. Get rid of some of those. And 10 more old chairs that I'm going to scrap. So we're going to get wood from those. I just want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get a clear shot from there over to here. And I kind of want to take out these stairs. They're 2 blocks wide. Okay. 5,000. Really? The rails are 5,000 as well. Okay. Never mind. I'll just set up some defenses downstairs. But yeah, I'll set up my base up here on the 2nd floor. Can I make my forge yet? Hello, forge. How are you? Track that. I need a wood log, 10 leather, and 3 duct tape. I don't have any duct tape. I've only got 2 glue. That's unfortunate. I need a campfire to make more glue. I also need cooking pot. Yeah, okay. Well, let's open up that. Put the machine gun down there. I'll hang on to that wrench because, you know, you can always use a spare. Where there are, move those down there. Scrap those old chairs. And those chairs. Slowly but surely gaining back our inventory. And, yeah. Let's go like that. I'm going to put storage right in the corner. And then in that corner. That way it's kind of out of my way and I can get around here, put my workbenches along the walls here. And yeah. Don't have to worry about lighting in here. That's good. Because I don't want to really be putting up any torches in here. When I finally get around to making lanterns, I will put probably a lantern right there on the bottom of that thing just to light up this whole area here. Because lanterns are fantastic. Okay, I need to keep that on me and that. So I can throw that in there. Let's go with the top crate. All the stuff that I'm going to sell is going to go in that top crate. You know what? Mod this puppy up. Let's throw that onto my machine gun. That can be sold. That. Keeping the battery for now. That's about it. That's about all that I'm going to sell. Hang on. You get in there. Ew. Didn't want you on my hot bar. I wanted you down here. Okay, that can go in there. I'm going to scrap that and that. Because honestly, I won't use them. And we will drop the rest of a lot of this stuff in here. I'm going to put my helmet light mod in there for now because I don't have a helmet to put it in. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. can hang on to my stone and my wood for now. Definitely holding on to that thing because I will at some point probably break my leg. And we will drop these guys in here because I won't use them. Let's put the bow down here. Rearrange everything. A row and a bit. Okay. Not terrible. Oh, throw that in there. Need to be carrying that. Yeah, I think we're good. Actually, I can drop my torch in there too. Because I've got that flaming mod on my stone axe, I can just use that as a light source and a weapon. So, yeah. Nope, I didn't want that. Want that, and we'll call that one Trader. Traitor! Ah. And, what do we kind of call this one? Yeah. Building. Oh, oh, one too many. Joys of having extra buttons on your mouse. You bump one. Okay, so that leaves me 2 crates I'm not using. That one's for the trader. That one's for all the building supplies. Our bedroll's over there if we die. And yeah, not terrible for first in-game day. We are technically into the second day, but you know, it's like just after midnight. We don't want to go out there yet. That guy could probably be feral. Really don't want to be facing off against any ferals right now. Even though I've got the tools and the weapons to face off against them if I really want to. We got 2 over there. That guy over there. A couple in there, a couple in the building. How are we looking down this way? Nobody over there. Chicken! I do not have a fire made yet. I should do that. Campfire. Yes, make me one of those. And I will put my campfire over here by the window so that the smoke goes out. I know that seems ridiculous in a video game, but you know. Okay, nobody over there. Nobody over here. Not that I can see. All right. Cool. So there's not a lot of stuff up on the roof. Been up there multiple times. There might be a nest up there. That's about it. There is access to the roof right out here. There is a ladder just on the other side of the wall right here that goes up there. A little tricky to get to though. You gotta come out this way. There's the ladder. And in order to get on the ladder, we must jump up here and then jump up on the fence. Come over here, jump up on this thing, and then jump up onto the ladder. So yeah, a little bit tricky, but totally doable. Sure, I'll take that just to get rid of it. And a nest. Yay! An egg and a feather. So even though we've got great views from up here, I don't particularly enjoy getting wet. Don't particularly enjoy getting cold either, even though it is the middle of winter and I live in Canada. But yeah, that is day number 1 in the game. We are at 1 hour. I've got all of that to search. So we're going to have some fun. I'm going to take everything. Oh, look, two of them down there. Got her over there, Spider over there. They appear to be cooperating. He looks like he's stalking her, but he's not. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I got to go make myself something to eat and get ready to go to work tomorrow. So, thanks for hanging around. I'm out of here, and I will be back on Tuesday. Until next time, catch you later.